After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game remains to crown a champion. It's the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders and the champions of the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Street.
They'll run it for the first time. He's on Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Leonard to throw. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Leonard. Open man, left side, he's got it. Down the left sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Raiders nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Bowers, the man in motion.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Las Vegas.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Down. Set.
Alert, and this is Aston Genty. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Falcons' 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and a couple.
Set. Ready. Black. Drill. 52. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Let's go now. Blue strike. 10 black. Set.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air one more time. Out of the backfield, it's Aston Genty. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play here in the big game. 33 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Red cycle.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Ready.
Genty. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Set.
Hill look to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at the 2. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. He's got this to beat Ron Robinson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
With a quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he'll get that to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Throwing on second down, Leonard. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
10 at the 16-yard line.
So, one quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10. Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Here's second and 6. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And a big return. Finally tackled right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A tight end in motion now. Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side and caught by Bauer. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. The second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
Blue 32. Ready?
A run. Genty. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 5.
Green Jack. Let's go. 45. White. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Good throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Blaster, 6. Striker, 3-3. Black shot. 5, 97.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. They get the former number 10 overall pick, Jedrick Wills.
Black Ultra. Let's go now. 22 needle. 50. Green. Drill green. Blue striker. 6. Mega. 10.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday. after this. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll throw. It's Leonard. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 19, tap, track, 60, 19, tight. Come 19, come 19. 60 Maverick, 19 Lion. Hurt. Go street.
Now Leonard. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Atlanta. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Six, Mega. Yellow blue, black ultra, claws red, yellow, 22. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's across midfield. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, that's one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Green Jack. Let's blaster. 6, 33. Fight. White.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. One more time with Kenty. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ashton Kenty. Touchdown, Vegas. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
2nd and 7. To the air is Leonard. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Leonard. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go.
To throw once more, here's Leonard. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board, and there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
Throwing again is Leonard. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 5. To the air once more, Leonard. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Down, 12, 10, black, 90, red, yellow, yellow, blue.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Six, mega. Come on, set. Red, set. 60 red. 60 plastic. Six. Set.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Pass to 60. 13. Right in. Back to 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Scoop.
From the gun, here's Leonard. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Let's go. 70 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Check out.
Leonard to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown Falcons. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Field, black. Here we go. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl.
Okay, break. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play here in the big game. 52 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Set, ready. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
They motion the slot man left.
Set, cut.
Here's Genty. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
60 red. Snap, red. Fight, 60.
Slot man in motion left.
Cut, cut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take it on in. Drops Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Point after try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Raiders go up by 7. 28-21.
Falcons 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
First down, right back to Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 38-yard line.
To throw is Leonard. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Third down and 9.
19. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger. 79 Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 6. Leonard to throw again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
70 Timberwolf. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lion.
Leonard gonna throw for it. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
29-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. Hawk, set, come 19. Come 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown at last. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Black, 60 red. 60 red.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Ready, ready.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ready, break.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Let's go. 50, green.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Red, cycle. You don't blame it. Hey.
Bowers the man in motion.
Set cut.
They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off right, hand off left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job, because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 37 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Extra point try, 4th time. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are going to open up the lead to 8.
Raiders 35, Falcons 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Leonard. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 6. Now Leonard. One of the Raiders has got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check right. Hut.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by James Pierce. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Clear green. 45. Right. 6. Remember. 10.
He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see, guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open. He tries to lead his guy. Just puts a little too much in front of him.
Claws red. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now, give to Genty, running right. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed him the most.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Yellow. One. Blue, go. 52. Hey,
Man
blue.
in motion, heading right.
Set.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Set, cut.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. And the Raiders have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Well, a fitting ending to a great NFL season, all culminating here in the Super Bowl. And Greg, I think we can say the best team won the title.
And you think back to the season they had, Mike, where they earned everything on the field. There was ups and downs. There was adversity. And they were such a resilient group all season long. They were battle-tested coming into the playoffs. They put it all together tonight, and they can call themselves Super Bowl champions.
Commissioner Roger Goodell set to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Las Vegas Raiders. They are the champions of Super Bowl 63. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.